The other thing I do is skill set exercises on kids. I help a lot of college kids, don't know what they want to do. A lot of little kids don't know what they want to do. They don't even know what their talents and abilities are. An example would be a little girl very near and dear to my heart who loves horses. So, she's going to be a horse trainer. But when I did a Discover Your Skill Set exercise, she's very artistic. So I bought her a program, How to Become a Cartoonist, and she can build a business at 13. I think that's huge. So there you go. You're just teaching entrepreneurial skills. Becoming a kidpreneur, that's what I call it, because I just love the excitement when you tell a child that you're going to help them build a business. Instilling entrepreneurial ideas in children helps them become successful as adults. So there again, even though they don't have to build a business, it teaches them how to advance within their careers. Also teaches them goal setting. People will say to me, goal setting is just for adults, but it's not. Sit down and do a goal plan with your children. Do short-term goals, long-term goals. Let them dream. What do you want to be when you grow up? And let them be what they want to be. Don't discourage them and say, well, that's not a good field, and you're not going to make enough money in that field, or that's not what I want you to be. Let them be who they want to be. Let them get their identity when they're young. The other thing that I do is with technology, communication is lost. How many kids texting? How many parents texting? So I teach masterminding principles. Anybody ever hear of that? None of you can answer that. It is something that we do with children. Like I'm internationally connected, and I've been in several mastermind teams throughout my life, and I'm through international. And it is so beneficial because you have a group of 5 or 6 people that meet. You don't have to meet every week, but maybe every other week, and it's only for an hour. You don't break the rules, you stick to it. There's a reason for it. And in that hour, the first thing you do is everybody goes around and you got 1 minute to talk about your wins for the week. There you go, there's the positivity. But then you talk about your challenges, and everybody brainstorms together, and everybody works together to find the solution to help you. We all reach out to our resources. Like I said, I'm internationally connected, so when I'm on a team, I say, hey, I don't know that answer, but I know a ton of people who do. What did Henry Ford do? Same thing. They put him on the witness stand and tried to label him as ignorant. And, he took his lines of questioning and didn't know the answers, but he said, I don't know that answer, but I have a team of 50 people and one of them had that answer. So that is what's really cool about masterminding. We are actually going to put a little group together for the kids, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 or 6 kids, but they're all from different schools, and they're all from different ages. And I have a 7-year-old, and I have an 11-year-old, or 2 11-year-olds, and I'm trying to get a 8 and a 9-year-old. And we're going to take 2 coaches, and we're going to do this. We're going to go every other week for an hour, and we're going to teach these kids how to brainstorm together. Now, you come in there and you've got a bullying issue. You're not in the same school. So they're going to brainstorm together and work and say, how can we fix this? How can we help him? So now you have a little 7-year-old. I can't wait to see what advice he could give to an 11-year-old. And so it's really neat, and I really wish people would get involved and entertain that idea, because I think it's fascinating.